Talk Show. I would like to thank you for joining me. And for the very first time, the mission statement is to enhance the lives of our listeners with share opportunities and resources and ultimately make one's life better. It now does my heart great joy to introduce the co-hosts of the Life Enhancement Radio and Talk Show, one of which I've grown to appreciate and also admire for that she brings to the platform that she and I both share. It is no one other than our friend, Ms. Kendall Lanise. How you doing, Kendall?
Hey, Leroy. I'm doing wonderfully. I'm so happy to be back. This is amazing. We're back on
Absolutely.
the air. Life Enhancement Radio. Good.
Absolutely.
Thank you
We've
so
had
much.
we had our tour de France.
Right.
Building other things and working and building relationships and all of those wonderful things that we've been able to do in our period of time. And so with that, Kendall, do you want to move forward with our life note of today, or do you have anything else that you want to share before we step into that moment?
Yes, before I share the life note, I just want to welcome our listeners. This is the first time we've done our Life Enhancement Radio show on Life Enhancement Radio Station. So I'm so thrilled, and I'm so thrilled to be back on the air with you, Leroy.
I feel great. I have been thinking of this day, of this time that we shared together. Cannot wait to even get started even now. And so it's a beautiful thing, once again to be in your mix so that we can finish what we started, which is to enhance the lives of our listeners and partners and grow together.
Absolutely, absolutely. So, with that being said, I want to give our life note. So, if this is your first time listening to Life Enhancement Radio, welcome. So, each show I give a life note, and that's going to pertain to the show at hand, the show that we're going to speak about in the next hour. So, the life note today comes from yours truly. It's my life note. So, my quote for the day is, the easiest job you could ever have is being you. There is no interview process or no training class. You were born for the job. Own it and work hard to be the best you can possibly be. So that's my life note for today. And Leroy, I guess we hinted to what our show was going to be about. So tell the viewers what our show is going to be about today.
Well, our show is going to be about the best you. The best you being in part one. We're going to have at least 8 or 9 other parts of this where we discuss the value proposition of those that have helped us along the way and for those that will continue to help us as we move forward. So we're going to talk about the best you. We have a special guest that will be joining us this evening, of which Kendall will be announcing, giving her grand show with us this evening. And so, Kendall, it's just a marvelous thing what we're able to do and how we've been able to do it in a period of time in which.
Absolutely. I think it is. I think it's incredible. And for some of the viewers out there, I know you guys may not know, but who you want to give the announcement, Leroy, or do you want me to give the announcement?
Go right ahead. Go right ahead.
Okay, well, thank you. So the announcement is, I know I touched on it a little bit earlier, but we have started our own radio station. That's right. Leroy is the president, and of course, I am the vice president of Life Enhancement Radio Station. So that is exciting, right? Very exciting. Yeah.
That it could happen to two of the nicer people in the world, being you and I. And so, we are expected to do great things. We are expected to enhance the lives of people. We go by that name. We live by that name, Life Enhancement. And we shall not miss the mark of the prize while we're trying to develop and to become all that we can be so that we can share our experiences with others.
Absolutely. And we launched our station on October the 19th. We officially started that following week, and we have some of the best hosts on, and that's who you're going to hear from a little later, but some of the best hosts on Life Enhancement Radio Station. We have about, what it was, 7, 8 hosts, which they have their own show, their own flavor. They bring something special to the Life Enhancement brand. And we are so, so, so thrilled and honored to have them as a part of our station. We are constantly growing and we're constantly expanding and adding shows. So we hope to be, we pray to be and hope to be one of the leading internet radio stations. I think I'm going to claim that for us, Leroy.
I so received that. I received that, coming in, and I received it going out. The land is for us to take, and we plan to do just that. We plan to take it. One of the things that I have come to realize, Kendall, especially looking at the election and how Donald Trump fell into place, I'm going to say he fell into place, is that I have to control my own destiny.
Mm-hmm.
I have to build my own system. I cannot, sit by the wayside and wait for the next man up. I have to do what I have to do.
Right. Because ultimately, I look at it like this. The first day I was like, I don't even want to talk about that, that person.
Sure.
But then I look at it like that, like it's like ultimately God is in control. He is going to handle what he's going to handle, and what's going to be done is going to be done. So people, stay prayed up. Start doing your hard praying. Get your knee pads out, because we're going to need it. We are going to need it. And this is going to be a 4-year period of us truly, truly exercising the faith that we say we have.
How about that? And we're going to have to rather exercise that faith, not as an individual. We're going to have to exercise that faith, Kendall, I believe, as a unit, as a community.
Exactly.
Because it is said that, numbers don't lie.
Exactly.
So we have to be consistent in the operation and in the flow of our faith, because our faith is the thing that we stand on as it relates to our character.
That's right. And now, a lot of people that are disenfranchised, a lot of African Americans, minorities, different religious groups that he kind of targeted. We have to really, now I hope, because we talk about coming together, we talk about making a difference, we talk about bringing the community together and protesting, and we talk about all of this stuff, but then after a period of time it tends to die down. So now I hope with what's going on now in the White House, come January 20th, I hope that we can truly come together. Because now it's not a white, black thing. It's not a rich, poor thing. So it's not really a division, because you have white folks out there that are thoroughly pissed to the highest level of pissosity because of, the president-elect. So it's not even a black-white thing, like it tended to be, or people tried to make it when Obama was elected. Now it's do you stand for the right thing type of thing? Or do you believe what you've been saying? Do you believe, what is happening to America? Now it's a community thing, and a community thing with all people trying to figure out, what to do next.
How about that? And I so agree with you as it relates to that, because, at the end of the day, we all have a beginning and an end with just about anything concerning there is a beginning and an end to all of us.
Correct.
So in that, we're in my mind, where Trump is concerned, there is a beginning and an end to him too. And so I don't care, what role he tries to play or wants to play. At the end of the day, 4 years is going to be 4 years. And I hate to say it like this, but I'm going to say it like this: as if he makes it.
Right.
In the 4 years.
Right.
As
right.
If he makes it, because I believe, Kendall, that if one gets too tied up into trying to work his very own agenda versus the agenda to help and support people, then at some point he's going to become his own worst enemy.
Right. I agree with that.
He's going to become his own worst enemy in that life. And so, with that, his time is limited as it is just about everybody under the sound of our voice, because we all have a beginning and we all have an end. And so nothing lasts forever.
Right.
That's my point.
Right. And the thing about that is, it's like, okay, you can be fake for a short period of time. You can pretend for a short period of time, but 4 years is a long time to fake it till you make it. That's a long time.
Yeah, how about
because you can get away with that for a small period of time, but 4 years, oh, you're going to have to show and prove. But we already know that he's not going to be the one truly running it because he has no political background. He has not, running businesses. He says, if I can run a business, I can run the country. Excuse me, sir. I can't get it. I can't really say president, his name. I can't put those together. Just like all the disrespect when Obama was president, everybody wanted to call him Barack and Obama, and they never wanted to call him President Obama. So I'm sorry. I think I'm going to be Team Petty, and I'm going to say Trump.
How about that?
Because
I'm going to go along with you in that light, and simply because, one of the things that, as a man myself, Kendall, one of the things that I have truly come to understand is that our women have power. They have a level. You all have a level of power about you. And so I knew from the get-go that Trump trying to bully Hillary wasn't going to work. From what I saw as they were debating back and forth about different things, it appeared to me that Trump was more on a run than anything else because Hillary had him running.
Right.
She even referred to him as a puppet.
Right.
And so in that, when I heard her refer to him as a puppet, I said, Donald, don't even open your mouth. Don't even say another thing. Because you are getting your head whipped. just don't say that.
But you know what? I felt like, my old school people feel me on this one. But I felt